filters are cycled, they've been running for months and months and months, so we'd be good to go straight away.
I think that's a good plan. I don't see why it would work.
He wasn't expecting me to turn it on.
I was looking at the fish. I got all excited by the Tanganicans.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another MD Fish Tanks build video. I'm really excited for this one. We're going to be doing something that I've never done before for fish I've never kept before. Now with that comes a little bit of the fear factor, but I've got to be brave and go for it. I'm really excited. So here's the tank we're going to be using. Oh, and I just spotted here's Timmy coming out. Hello, buddy. Say hello to everyone.
Hello. This is not about me today, though. Please go.
No, okay. So yeah, this is a tank we're going to be using. It's 4 foot long, and I did have this light above it, which is hanging, which is a nice cheap budget light. I'm not going to be using that because I want to go for that spotlight effect because I think it gives a really good shimmer. But I'm going to do like a homemade system. That's coming up, so we're just going to use this to start the build. Purely because I didn't get my my behind organised, and the lights that I want for this are actually coming today. It doesn't matter though to get things started, does it? Right, a few jobs to do first. I need to drain everything out. I need to take out all these rocks. Now, in the previous video, I broke all of this down. It was a massive planted tank, you see, but we want to go for something different. I also need to move this, which is all my camera equipment that I keep here, so it's easy to grab, and also my computer desk, which sits the other side. Oh, look, there's me. Yeah, I need to just move all of this out the way so we can get the full build going without any sort of distractions or anything, and then I can put it all back later. What a great place this is going to be to sit, though, isn't it, for editing? Just see the fish. I mean, I can't really see a lot there, but I'm thinking about actually moving this and putting the whole screen thing over in the corner. Yeah, anyway, drain all of this out, move everything. So that's the tank pretty much drained, but I'm starving hungry. I need to go get some breakfast. And also, yesterday this is so hard one-handed. Yesterday I bunched up these bad boys. So this is all the pearl weed that was in the tank previously. I'm going to take it to a local fish shop, and I'm going to talk to Matt, who works there, about the fish selection for this fish selection for the next project. So completely unnecessary breakfast making montage there, but there you go.
Click subscribe.
And here we have some wild workers. Right, so I've got my pearl weed, I brought it in. I've already spoken to Matt, who's completely happy for me to chuck it in. If I can open it, there we go. First come, first serve. Whoop.
Beautiful.
0 CO2, so they'll grow in anyone's tank. Matt, you've switched around. This is Matt, everyone. You all know Matt.
Yeah, so we've moved all our Malawis and our Tanganicans onto this side. So we've got Tanganicans and Malawis. We've got our cold water next door. And then on the other side, we've done South and Central Americans on the other side. So it just gives a bit more space and a bit more chance to organise things. So yeah.
Wicked. And this is good because I don't know what to pick. I've got a new 4 foot tank. Not a new one, but it was my, the one with all the pearl weed I've just dumped over there.
Yeah, yeah.
So I don't know what to go. Are these the sort of ones we were talking about?
Yeah, so we were talking about the Tanganicans down here.
Yes.
So we've got some Cichlid Aquarium at the back there, which are the sort of black checkerboard ones.
Okay, hang on, let me go on these labels so that you've taken the time to... Are these the ones, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So 13 centimetres. Not too big then.
And then we've got some of the shell dwellers in front, so you can see this little group. They've actually got a couple of babies. Oh, there's a baby underneath the shell. Look.
What's this nice big one?
So that's a Brashardii. We haven't labelled him up yet, but yeah, he's what they call a fairy cichlid.
Okay, so, and they're all good together. Oh,
yeah.
You told me about that one, didn't you?
Yeah, so they sort of inhabit different areas. So you can sort of keep a few together, making sure you've got shell dwellers, rock dwellers, maybe some open water swimmers. so you can have a nice little mixture of Tanganyikans together.
That would be cool, wouldn't it? And you will be the one to come to for me, tell me that I've got the right ones or not.
I'm sure we can sort that out.
Okay, yeah, wicked. I just saw the baby that you were talking about there. There it is. So, did that come with these lot?
No, they bred in those shells a couple of weeks ago.
So am I right? These two here?
Yep, that's the male and female there.
Male is the bigger?
From memory, larger one, yeah.
Yeah, more colours of it. Oh, these are all cool. Already, just looking at this, there's loads of action, isn't there? I think I need to do it, Matt. Tanganyikan, isn't it?
I think so.
See, because there was everyone, I said I love the blue Acaras, you see.
Yeah.
And I want to do that at some point. I say I'll do all of them. I want to do the Geophagus,
Nice.
the blue Acaras, all separate, and then the Tanganyikan one. But I think the Tanganyikan one's going to be really cool for the peninsula.
Yeah, I think that'll be a nice setup.
And like you said, there's loads going on. Okay, I want all of these. Or is that too? Is that too many?
And not for a 4 foot, really. They will breed quite readily, most Tanganyikans, but yeah, I wouldn't have thought so. We have got some other ones that have just come in as well. So these only came in, they hit the systems yesterday.
Oh, well, and these are all
These are
okay
all
together?
Tanganyikan as well,
So
yeah.
everything
so,
up here, not this side. That's,
yeah, you
that's,
start going to Malawi then,
Malawi,
so they're a bit
yeah.
bigger and a bit more bruisey.
again, something else I want to do, but I think this would be a really cool start for the cichlids, don't you?
Oh, yeah, absolutely, yeah, really nice.
Because
Really
obviously
nice.
I'm new to it all, and like the behaviour, the aggression, all those sort of things.
Yeah, the
Sizes as
Tanganyikans
well.
are a little bit more chilled out than the Malawi. The Tanganyikans tend to be a little bit more easygoing.
Okay, cool. Right. These are awesome.
Yeah,
Again,
so-
these can all go together?
Yeah, so you've got to pick and choose because there's another type of shell dweller in here. So these are golden ocellata shell dwellers. So yeah, like I say, they only came in yesterday, so they've got a lot more colouring up to do yet.
So you only pick one kind of shell dweller, you wouldn't
It'd be
mix?
best to, yeah, because
yeah.
then you can really focus on them and you won't get any sort of disputes between territory. Some more little Julidachromis, so some more of different type, so they're more stripy rather than checkerboard.
These guys are just chilling, they're cool.
Yeah, we've just got to get some shells in there for them this afternoon now that they've settled overnight.
That one at the back, look at that one at the back. They're kind of sitting like gobies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, and then the top ones.
And then the top row you've got Lelupi, which are the lemon cichlid or a yellow cichlid that comes from Lake Tanganyika.
Oh, I love them.
And then
They're
you've
lovely.
got Cylindricus, which are the stripy guys. They go like a blue and black barred coloration.
Does the coloration depend on like dominance of things as well?
A little bit, yeah. Because they're a bit more, they're not, you know, the yellows will be yellow no matter what. But you will find the patterns will be more predominant and you'll have a little bit more colour on a dominant male than you would a subdominant male.
I like them. Oh, awesome. Right, I'm going to need your help with the stocking numbers. So what I'm going to do today is get Matt to pick out a good group for me just to start with. And then I can put them aside and collect them when the tank's finished, because obviously all of my filters are cycled, have been running for months and months and months, so it'd be good to go straight away.
I think that's a good plan. I don't see why it would work.
He wasn't expecting me to turn it on.
I was looking at the fish. I got all excited by the Tanganyikans. Julidachromis.
Yeah.
Because what you could do is you could do the fairies. We could try and get you a pair over the next couple of weeks.
That'd be awesome, because that thing is stunning.
So you could add in, because the fairies are a little bit more dominant, so you could add, and the fairies are a bit of a, they breed very, very well. So they'll settle in quite quickly and they'll breed quite well. So I would probably get the shell dwellers and the Julies in first,
Yeah.
get them settled, and then probably if we can find you a pair, or we'll be able to get you a pair of the Brachardii, the fairy cichlids, for a later on. And you know, if you want to add a pop of colour, then I would probably say the Lelupi, the yellows,
Yeah.
because they're really striking.
And just stick with that for now, yeah?
I would, and see how that goes.
That's plenty to start with. You only need a few to get things going.
Yeah.
So we're now back in the studio. We're clearing what we're doing, what fish we're getting. Matt's going to keep them aside for me so that I can go and collect them. We don't have to rush anything then. And we can just create a really, really cool scape for them. Now, they're a shell-dwelling fish and also a rock-inhabiting fish. So we're going to go really rock-heavy. I'm not sure planting yet. There will be some plants, of course there will be, but this is going to be all about the fish and that rock work and that nice shimmering light we're going to get out of the DIY floodlights, spotlights when they come. But first of all, I just need to crack on, get this completely clear so we can start. I also picked up some egg crate and some polystyrene to be able to put on the bottom so that when we put the rocks on it doesn't break any glass. I've got some big rocks to put in here. Oh yeah, not to forget though, we've still got the coolie loaches in here to take out, and there's a few other fish as well that need to go across in the Buddha aquarium, but I need to catch those first. I brought the water level right down so it's easier obviously, but everyone, well, the majority of people were saying put them in the ecosystem tank, so that's what I'm going to do. Well, that's what I was planning to do. It turns out coolie loaches are impossible to catch, and now I can't see any of them either. That did not go well. Always use the double net method. Ooh, I have been working hard, so I couldn't catch the coolie loaches in the water at all. Even when it went all murky, it just meant I couldn't see anything, so I had to take it all out. But I did get them in the end. I've got 4 in total. I think I bought 5 or 6, like 6 months. Hello, Timmy. 6 months ago. So yeah, we've lost 1 or 2 along the way. I'm not sure why, but anyway, let's put these into the ecosystem aquarium. I think they're going to do really well in there. Okay, here we go. I think I'm just going to sort of lose them straight away. The temperatures are the same, by the way, so they should be all good. It's room temperature. Come on then, in you go. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. All gone? All gone? I think they're all gone. Okay, so let's have a look down, and they've gone. That's it. And that's the end of the episode. Goodbye, guys. Catch you. No. I mean, in all fairness, they're going to be massively spooked at the moment, so I know what will be happening, though. I'll be, like, editing. I'll just see la 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 across the whole tank. But there we go, the epistogrammas that I added recently, guys. The male is always in the foreground on this side at the moment, and a female over this side, which is not ideal, because we want them to sort of meet somewhere in the middle. But anyway, it's not about this tank, is it? So many of you guys have asked before, how do I reuse all of the stuff that I have at the bottom if it mixes in? Well, if it mixes in like it has done here, we've got like everything: fine sand, coarse sand, bits of lava rock, we've got gravel, aqua soil, we've got everything in this. Well, I put it all into one big pot, and just whatever ratios it is what it is. I always find that when I put this as a base layer, then cover up on top and plant into it, the plants do really well. So yeah, don't throw your stuff away. Now, I won't be reusing this stuff in the next tank because I need it to be sort of clean sand. A, because we're not really planting much into it at all that requires a lot of nutrients, and B, because the fish dig quite a lot, and it'll just look a mess in no time at all. So let's just keep it really simple and plain. So here is all the substrate all taken out, ready to be reused again. Look at that, so good, so clean, perfect. Just keep it in a tub, pull it out whenever you need it. That is it, guys. We are ready. Everything is set. Next video is going to be a massive one. I'm doing the full build. We're going to get this fish. I'm putting the fish in. Everything in one long video. Should be absolutely awesome. Give me a good few days though, because it's going to be a lot of work, but I cannot wait to get started. Let's do this.